The SisterPADS project is really a reusable pads project. The aims are to assist school-going girls who are unable to afford sanitary towels, to improve their welfare and their dignity, to enable mobility and access to education, and to afford them an opportunity to excel. So we see it as a tangible solution that can increase social and economic welfare for these girls. The SisterPAD is made of 100% cotton, and the key component is a pool, which is ProSoft waterproof. It's flexible, it's durable, it's soft, and we've not had any of the girls complain about allergies or rashes. So we believe that the product is health safety.
Did I get periods that I get hot water? Or I be the crackery. Did I get away when my pets and body? Did I get scully or I get an article?
This is the pattern. We call it a fly in the office. This is the butterfly pattern that we use to put the pad on. So we normally cut this piece out and then we work it separately. We use different colors, red and blue, and we've chosen fennel as our butterfly on which we put the towel piece, and then we end it up with the snapper, and then we close it like an ordinary pad. It snaps in place and you wear it on your underwear.
After you finish the pad, from the machine straight to the iron, you put it, arrange it in the queue nicely, and then after, don't forget to pour the water inside here. You pour the water inside, you close it, then you press the iron down, you squeeze this tapping key, then open it slow. After you are done.
A kit consists of 5 pads, which means that we have 3 inlays and 2 pads. The cost is influenced by the fact that we need to import the pool from the USA, and therefore the exchange rate plays a factor. So we priced the kit of 5 pads for $200 Namibian.
Did I get a hogan like a hotos? Did I get no hogan? The put like a horse. I ain't not a great him the great way. DM the work correctly. Second, me put go or I get a corporate also. Second is an I told it.
We contact life skills teachers from mostly rural communities, where we've learned that most of the vulnerable girls in those communities actually use things like leaves, mattress stuffing, pillow stuffing, old cloth from old t-shirts, and newspapers. So the teachers work with these girls on a regular basis, and they can then select those from the most poverty-stricken households.
I consider myself to be a stout feminist who cares a lot about feminist issues and women's issues, and the reproductive system is one of them, and women face a monthly period whether we like it or not. And for those of us who have jobs and ways to support yourselves, like, it's just one of those things. But for schoolgirls who don't have money to pay for their own, like, they're stuck between the choice of finding a sugar daddy to pay for them or missing out on school, and missing out on school will obviously affect the quality of education that they get. And for me, as PowerPad girls, I think our vision is to hope that in the next 4 years, in 2020, that every girl in school can get free, affordable pads, and not just pads like reusable pads, because disposable pads aren't good for the environment, they aren't good for girls, they have a lot of chemicals, there hasn't been a lot of research done into what's actually in them. So as Namibia moving forward, we need to be sustainable both like environmentally, but also in terms of taking care of our girls, because if our girls don't have schools and they can't go to education, we're going to continue the cycle of poverty, because women are the main driving force behind any economy, and if girls aren't taken care of, then our country is not going to be taken care of. So ultimately for us, we just want to make sure that every girl gets a proper education, and if having a period is getting in the way of that, we want to make sure that she has everything to help her.
To date, about 1,000 girls have benefited, And the value is primarily to enable greater academic performance because girls are able to attend school more often. In the past, they would miss 15 to 25% of their school career test important lessons. So the pad is really to enable increased levels of confidence and an increased sense of agency so that girls can realize they can be self-determined. They don't have to be held back by a lack of sanitary pads.
Halfway through your menstruation, a few hours in, you can take it out and roll it up and you put it in a sealable bag, and then you can continue using this one till you get time to wash this with cold water. The cold water rinses off the blood and it cleans it properly. And then you can dry it, you can put it even on a windowsill. On the windowsill it takes about 2 hours to dry, and if you hang it up it will definitely take shorter, but because we want to be discreet you can put it in any place where there's a little bit of air and sunlight.
Did I get periods like you? Or I get up the any pets can come back with umsig one mine. So I get that school pets like a marking pets can send among a
Sister Namibia calls on every individual and company who would like to support this reusable pads project to please contact the office at the details below. Thank you very much.